December 11th, 2010. A cadaver dog finds the skeleton of escort Melissa Barthélemy in the bramble off Ocean Parkway. Within 2 days, 3 more missing sex workers are discovered nearby.
Pull out the body and just throw it.
Dominic Ferrone was the original chief of detectives on the case. Barthélemy had vanished from the Bronx in 2009. The unknown killer used her cell phone to make a taunting call from Penn Station.
Is this Melissa's little sister?
By April 2011, 6 more sets of remains were found, including a toddler's. Some were connected to body parts discovered in Manorville years before. The Long Island serial killer investigation, LISK, was in full swing.
We immediately became in contact with the FBI, the Behavioral Analysis Unit in Quantico.
But when James Burke took over as Suffolk County Chief of Department, the FBI was pushed out. At one point, Dr. Peter Hackett of Oak Beach was deposed about Shannon Gilbert, whose 2010 disappearance sparked the initial search.
What about all the other girls? Ah! Jesus Christ!
Hackett briefly collapsed and blamed his defibrillator. Burke went to prison for beating up a suspect who stole sex toys from his police car. His good friend, former DA Tom Spota, was convicted of covering it up. And nothing new was revealed until the beginning of this year.
We believe that the belt was handled by the suspect.
Commissioner Geraldine Hart announced a black belt with the initials HM or WH was left by the killer at one dumping ground. In May, after the FBI used a public genealogy site, Valerie Mack was identified as a victim who was dismembered 20 years ago. She was last seen near Atlantic City, a spot Pix 11 had visited to report on 4 sex workers discovered dead in 2006 near the Golden Key Motel.
We've been in touch with the Atlantic City PD throughout 2020, but at this time there is no link between this case and the Atlantic City case.
Former Chief Burke is out of prison now, and there's been speculation about his involvement in Gilgo because of previous links to prostitutes. We asked Ferrone about him last December.
Do you have any sense that Chief Burke was involved in the serial killings?
No, I don't.
And 10 years in, the great LISK mystery persists. I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.